Hello and peace from the state of Georgia. My name is Ken Aspinwall, and I am the founder of the Prosperity Connection. And we designed the money power system to be so awesome, so dynamic, that anybody who's really giving thought to a business and to real profits, they're going to love what we've got. We teach multiple streams of income, and yet we go one stream at a time. We leverage you out of one arena after you have perfected that arena, so you will never be overwhelmed. Now, while we're working with you, you're being trained the entire time, and you can be making money the whole time. We go one step at a time. We show you how to leverage your position one brick at a time. Your business will even fund itself. Self-funding proposal operates kind of like what I just mentioned. We come into one arena and we help you perfect that arena. You're getting profits and you're getting enough cash to float your next move. Our entry level is only $35, and our little training program only costs $2 a month. So we're very affordable for anyone who's serious about a business. We developed the money power system for several good reasons. We were very tired of all the rubbish that we saw on the internet. I'm not going to get into that because it takes the time that we want to say more positive things, but if you've been searching for very long, you know what I am talking about. There is just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of garbage pail programs. The Prosperity Connection, by the way, spent 2 years researching all of this, and we can surely protect you and save you from harm. That's one reason that we came into existence. We also designed an unrivaled compensation plan that we'll talk about just in a moment. We wanted something stable and fair and reasonable. Actually, we wanted something outstanding. We wanted a sustainable program, and we've got it. We wanted to keep it real, and buddy, we are keeping it real. You see, we want our clients to be pleased. We want our people to be able to go out and feel totally confident when they speak to other people about the PC. Now, those were only a few things that went into the making and design of the Prosperity Connection, and the blog where you're at right now, which is called A No-Brainer, the blog itself gives you more detail than I'm able to give you on this video. This video is simply our introduction, and you will find more details on the blog. I urge you, please read every word carefully. You might even want to reread it because it might blow your mind. You might wonder, is this too good to be true? I mean, we're talking about 50 to 100% commissions with the Prosperity Connection. Folks, compensation is only the half of business. The other half is how well we serve clients. We design Prosperity Connection and the Money Power System to do just that, to serve our clients well by giving them outstanding service. But I do want to mention compensation. I want to show you this piece of paper. On one piece of paper, we've got a brief summary of our compensation plan. Now, this is the actual formula, but we're breaking it out right here. On your first 20 sales, you're going to keep 13. Those 13 are going to roll up 7 each to you for a total of 91 sales. Now, those 91 are going to do it again with 7 roll-ups. That'll give you 637 sales. When you multiply that by $35 a month, you've got a $22,295 potential in the Prosperity Connection. You're not going to make it overnight. We don't sell get-rich-quick foolishness or any other nonsense. But the paper doesn't lie. The math tells the truth. The potential is there. All you got to do is embrace our wonderful and powerful concept. Get confident in what you're doing. Go out and share it, and we'll even help you acquire the skills so that you can effectively market this and any other business. So, if we can show you a stable way to start a business for much less than $1,000 a month? Is that something that you would be interested in? Do we have your ears? Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been marketing since 1980, and we put 2 years of research into this Prosperity Connection before we even launched it. We've been going through a 1-year period of refinement before we're going to have a big release to the public. So you're getting in on the top. You're going to have the whole United States and Canada as your market. We have restricted ourselves to those 2 nations for our reasons, and we can go into that at some other time. Folks, I have a well-established internet presence, and below this video frame I will instruct you how you can go search and find my blogs and webs. We continually refine and improve the PC. We've got a great concept to leverage you into one stream of income after another, but only after you perfect number 1, and then only when number 1 flushes enough cash into your pocket that you can spend some and have some in order to float over into number 2 arena. And then number 2 will do the same, and it'll float number 3, so on and so forth. And we're going to restrict it to 5 streams of income because that's all we need. And when you find out the rest of the story, which we'll tell you about when we're talking to you on the phone, we're going to show you that this little $35 a month program is just the beginning. This is our entry-level program. Listen, folks, PC members are happy. They are very happy, and they are staying with us. They love the Prosperity Connection. So I ask you, what kind of business do you want? I had a retail hobby store one time, and the rent was like $1,000 a month. Are you ready for that? We've already asked the question. How would you like to have a business that's not going to cost you $1,000 a month? You can start out with us for $35, and your training resources are only going to cost an additional $2 a month. So that's only $37 a month. And anyone who's serious about a business, they're going to dig into their pocket and come up with that very reasonable fee. And guess what? As a part of the package, you're going to get life coaching from me whenever you need it. Just pick up the phone and call me about relationships, about marketing, about finance and budgeting, and even about spiritual matters. We've got you covered. We're going to build you up. We're going to turn you into a personal dynamo who happens to be good at business. Folks, I mentioned it before. I'll mention it again. Your commissions are going to fall in the range of 50 to 100%. So be keen on that and understand that there's a lot of people out there that have businesses that only offer 10%. Yeah, I know one of them. It's a little $10 sale and you only make $1. And folks, I'm here to tell you, you're going to make about as much effort to make that sale as you would to sell a PC membership. So, I've told you something that should interest you, and I got one more thing to tell you about. That little $1 thing that I mentioned, that thing calls for you, let me say it requires you to make 10 sales before you make one thin dime of profit. There are other companies out there that require 6 sales before you make any profit. Well, there are a few out there that you only have to make 3 sales. Guess what? Prosperity Connection, 2 sales and you're breaking even and ready to make a profit. Told you, this thing is dynamic. We designed it to be dynamic. We designed this thing to be second to none. Compare that to a brick and mortar business that costs you $1,000 a month in rent. You've got employee headaches, you've got to meet payroll, you got to pay taxes, and do you make a profit yet? Maybe, if you're lucky. So we don't want to get you in deep. That's why we set it at $35 a month, because it's reasonable. Such a small amount of money compared to $1,000. Enough. Okay? So let's talk. My hours are from 1 to 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. Underneath this video, you will find 706-884-8946 where you can call me during those hours. Okay? Okay? I think I've really given you a great proposition. We're looking forward to a bright future with you and for you. So call me at 706-884-8946. And don't be late. Do it now. Thank you, and God bless you.